Good morning, Delray Beach. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Jamel.
And we are here at the incredible Seagate Country Club. I mean, it doesn't get more Florida than this.
I mean, this place is beautiful. Just to drive in, you're looking at all the greenery, the golf courses, the beautiful homes.
And then as you walk in, like, you feel transported to somewhere else.
Yes.
And it's right here in our backyard.
Now, I think when you look at the Seagate Country Club, there also, a lot of people get it confused with, okay, hold up, don't they have a hotel? Don't they have a beach club? All of their properties are beautiful.
Oh, yeah, and the level of service at every single property is so consistently wonderful that you know you're going to have a good time.
Yes. I mean, I go back and I think about even when we're at the Seagate, we filmed at the restaurant inside of the Seagate Hotel with the beautiful food, awesome food. I mean,
exactly. The gift shop. I mean, no matter where you go, you're going to have a beautiful time and quality. Everything is quality.
Yes. Hold on, let's step back. You know, we haven't seen each other since last week.
I know. Where have you been?
Oh, man.
So, what's been happening in the last week?
Well, you know, last week we spoke about our first football game that was supposed to happen, but due to inclement weather, Florida weather,
it had other plans for you.
They canceled the football game, so we'll be trying it again this Friday night at Atlantic High School, 6:30 p.m.
Okay, and people can come and watch?
Yeah, come and watch. Come and support the young kids here from Delray Beach. It'll be a nice game. I call it the greatest show on turf. So the guys will put on the show. You know, I'm excited for them. They've been working very hard to really showcase their skill sets and their talents. And I think this Friday night will be that wonderful kickoff to that. So
that's great.
Yes. And what about you?
Jamel, I've just been working. I don't know what day of the week it is. I don't know what year, because we're working on summer 23. So I'm like, wait, what? I'm like trying to write checks, and I'm like, 23? I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, just working. But I'm excited to bring on our guests. We have a very full show today. So we want to make sure that we get to talk to all of them about what they're doing.
I totally agree. So we're going to bring in Karl. He was the executive director of the Seagate properties, and also I think I haven't pronounced it Gianna. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I usually butcher people's names, so we're going to bring them on.
Come on, she is communications and community relations. Hi, welcome.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
Thank you for having us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Amanda, it's so nice to meet you.
And you pronounced it perfectly.
Thank you.
You did good.
Perfect.
We butcher at least one name a show.
Yeah.
So once you weren't the lucky one.
It is surprising because my name always gets butchered. But no, it's so good to be here with you guys.
Thanks you guys for having us.
I mean, come on.
I know. You can't really beat this view.
This is a nice way to come to work.
This is a great place to come to work or to hang out. Right?
I know.
I mean, you guys didn't do so bad.
I don't know if you guys are doing too much work. You guys probably doing a lot of playing and relaxing, a lot of leisure time.
Exactly.
Yeah, I gotta check out what's happening over there. I gotta check this out. They're like, do you see him?
Oh, man.
So, to Jamel's point, when we opened the show, a lot of people are wondering, oh wait, is the Seagate a hotel or a country club? But it's all of the above. Do you want to talk a little bit about exactly the different kinds of memberships? Because I think it's really cool, all the different tiers and levels, and between both of your properties. I'm sorry if I'm staring at you funny. The sun is right here. I'm going to be really tan by the time I leave, guys.
I was going to say.
I'll just on this side. On this side, I'll be real tan.
I'll be glowing in a second, too.
We're glistening, that's all.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yes, Seagate offers an awful lot, and we're really fortunate that you can have everything. Right? So, just like you were saying, Jamal, we have the country club. We have the hotel, we have the beach club, we have a yacht club as well.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know you had a yacht club either.
Right,
Oh, wow.
and so if you'd like to be a little bit a part of it or a lot a part of it, you can do all the above. So you can be a country club only member.
Okay.
And there's two options there. You can be a full country club member, or you can be a sport member, which is a limited golf membership.
Okay.
All right. You can be a beach club only member if you'd like to do that, or you can be a country club and a beach club, which is called a resort.
Okay.
Right? And so that's everything.
So you have access to both properties.
Correct. And then you have some advantages at the hotel from food and beverage purchases and that kind of thing. And
so let's say I'm not a member and I'm visiting the hotel. If I'm staying, if I do a staycation, am I allowed to visit the different properties? Like how does that work?
Yeah, one of the great benefits of being a guest of the Seagate Hotel is that you are able to utilize all the amenities of the clubs. Right. So you have the opportunity to use the beach club, which of course is fantastic. Right on the Atlantic, and then the country club as well with our 18-hole golf course and our fitness center and the food and beverage and tennis and rackets opportunity.
So that's the ultimate staycation if you live here.
Absolutely.
Because you get to do all of the fun things that people think of as a Florida vacation that a lot of us don't take advantage of because we're here and we're busy.
Exactly.
But what on earth?
I know, everyone has work, right? But one of the best things, as you mentioned, as far as, especially for our local residents, a staycation at the Seagate Hotel gives you, you know, a membership, if you will, to our country club, our beach club, while you're staying there. So whether you want to do a round of golf, whether you want to take a personal training session with some of our amazing personal trainers.
I didn't realize you had that either.
Absolutely.
And they're fantastic.
They are.
I bet.
If you want to play tennis, pickleball, I mean, there's really everything. Or if you want to just sip a cocktail at the beach club.
Oh, nice.
That's my kind of jam,
That's
you know
that's
what
what
I mean?
I'm talking about.
That's what we're here for.
Staycation with a personal trainer is not my idea.
With the cocktails by your beach.
Exactly.
But I applaud the people who are looking for the trainer on
I
their
know,
staycation.
right? I know.
Well, I know you guys have a kind of a long wait list, or at least you did, because everybody wants to be a member. So what do people do who are like watching this and we're all like, ooh, I need to join?
Absolutely.
How do they get on the list?
So contact us.
Okay.
Right, and either online or on the phone, in our membership director, Jamie Erler, and her team will get right back to you and we'll take good care of you.
I mean, I'm sold. I don't know about you.
Just stay a weekend. Stay a weekend at the hotel. Get a feel for it.
Yeah.
And then we'll get you on the wait list.
There's the teaser. See, they
great.
reel you in a little bit.
they
Just come for 2 days. The next
over
thing you know, it's a wrap.
I mean, even we were talking earlier too, even your store. I mean, every single touch point that you have, the service, the just everything is beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
And this is from a retail mastermind.
I know. You can
But
tell.
yeah, it is, and it's like you walk in and you just are here for such a great experience. And I think any event that I've been to here, every single thing is just top notch, and that's what you want, especially when you're looking for a country club to join. You want to know you're going to go there, be treated well, and have a beautiful time, especially if you have guests in town.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely. Yeah, we have a fantastic team, and thank you for pointing that out. They do a great job. In Aqua, the boutique in the hotel is fantastic.
Wonderful.
Lee and her team do a fantastic job.
Wonderful.
You guys have a pastry shop, or it's a little coffee shop.
And you have great coffee in there.
The scones, I remember those things.
You're still thinking about those scones.
Well, it's because we have an in-house pastry chef. So all of those pastries are made fresh
those
every
things
single
are
day.
delicious.
I mean, when we're walking through the lobby, you can
you smell them.
Yeah,
It's so good. And I feel like a lot of times I'll just be going to meetings and I'm like, I just got to stop and grab a coffee because it's such
a good spot.
It's a great spot, and you could sit out front and have a nice meeting and get fresh air. And see downtown Delray. The other thing is Gina and her team with their beverages.
Oh, I know.
Those cocktails.
I know.
I have
So
to
many
say,
fun,
That
really
was
creative
so
cocktails.
many
So when we
creative
filmed that
drinks.
show that morning, they gave us like 3 or 4 different cocktails,
Yeah.
and I think I was sweating inside like I am right now.
I know.
But it was really
we
good.
need to go back there.
I know.
Guys, we need to go.
We need to get you some cocktails.
Where are those
That's what it sounds like.
But I hear that you guys also have like a lot of events and everything that you guys do as well. Like, what are some of those activities and events that you guys have?
Yeah, we have a lot of events that are especially geared, of course, towards our members. And one of the benefits as a hotel guest, you have access to those events too.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's not just able to come to the country club and the beach club, but you also have access to some of our happy hour events.
Nice.
We have special dinners. Like right now, all throughout the summer, we've been running our summer sunset series. So every month our menu changes and we're highlighting
nice.
different locally caught fresh seafood and just a variety of really exciting dishes that we've been coming up with every month.
And one last question I have. So people with kids and they want something to do with their kids in the summer and they're here out of school. What kind of things do you offer in your memberships for families? Don't just want to do golf, but other things, because I know you have a lot of different activities.
We are really glad you asked that, because that's one of the things that we really focus on, particularly in the summer. What are we going to do with the children, right?
Yes.
So golf camps and sport camps here at the country club.
Yeah.
Right. So throughout the entire summer, we also do every day throughout the summer we do a kids camp. You know, so that you, if you're working, if you need something for the children, you need to keep them occupied. We've got that for you.
That's
and of
great.
course, the beach. You got to take advantage of the
Yes.
opportunity. So we
Wear
do
'em
the
out on the
seaside,
beach.
Exactly.
We do the seaside kids camps as well, and there's lots of opportunities there from from surfing and sailing and all the opportunities.
Oh, that's
there.
great.
I think the best part about that is the fact that you can come to the beach club, you can drop your kids off at Seaside Kids. They're excited, they're playing with their friends, and you can go up and have a cocktail and have lunch and still be within eye distance of your kids, which is like the best.
Oh yeah, because you're not
I see a
responsible,
trend
but
to
you
what
can
you
see them.
like. I see a trend.
No, but I want to talk really quick about an incredible offer that we have going on right now. It's called Seize the Stay.
Oh, cute.
And you're going to be getting 30% off if you book 2 nights or more, and you have to book through September 30th.
Okay.
But it's for a stay through October 31st.
Oh.
And speaking of cocktails, Karl, we're going to be giving you 2 complimentary cocktails on your arrival. So
you can't beat that.
it's like a win-win. Take advantage of the summer.
Absolutely.
If you guys are out there and you really want a little bit of a staycation, it's a great offer that we're running, 30% off 2 nights or more. So you can't
That
beat
is
it.
amazing. And
Yeah.
where can they go to get this offer?
At SeagateDelray.com. Check out our
Easy
website.
enough.
Yeah.
Well, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for
And
having us.
before you go, just a question for both of you guys. Why do you guys love working for the Seagate?
Oh gosh.
I mean,
That
how
is
could you
such-
not? You know,
know,
that's a
I mean,
really crazy question.
Don't talk about the cocktails yet. Without the cocktails.
Yeah.
That's a valid question. No.
The perks of cocktails.
You know, I've worked for a lot of different companies in different industries, and I've never worked for a family-owned business before,
Right.
which I think makes a big deal. And I'm not just saying this, but this man right here is an incredibly special boss. I have never worked for any. I want to wake up every day and make him proud.
Oh, that's
truly.
great.
And that's a big. I think that's a big deal. When
That's
you
a
have
huge deal.
when you have leadership that inspires you in that way,
Yep.
it's a joy to.
I don't know if it's the
Absolutely.
reflection of your dress on his face or what, but he's telling
It's true. He knows. I told him before. He knows.
What a
this.
compliment.
And what about you, Karl?
It's the culture, right? Both internally and externally. We have a tremendous team. You know, they love to take care of people. They love to take care of each other, right? And then we have a great membership. You know, the influx of people from the Northeast over the last couple of years, right? We've certainly benefited from that, and a lot of special people that are just excited to be in Delray Beach in the winter.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
Well,
Thank
thank you
you.
for having us.
Oh my
We
gosh,
can't wait
thank you
to
for having
come and
us.
spend more
Hey, listen,
time at the
if you
Seagate.
guys want to be a member, I'm telling you, check out their website. What's the website again?
SeagateDelray.com.
SeagateDelray.com. The beach club, the hotel, the country
All
club.
of
don't
the
you
above.
get? You get everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
We'll even watch
everything.
your kids. I mean,
Exactly. It doesn't get better than this, guys.
You go there and watch the kids. You got a lot of people just dropping their kids.
You better get on that list because I'm telling you, I have so many friends that
No,
are
it's a
trying to
wait
get
list.
in.
Yeah,
So you better
yeah.
get on that
I know.
list. There's a
Thank you.
reason.
Thank you guys so
Thank
much.
you
for
so
having us.
much.
Thank you so much.
You guys get cool now inside.
I know, right?
Thank you.
Hey, good luck Friday night.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You got to get you guys out to a game. We have a whole Seagate section. Right?
Oh, I like
You guys
it.
do a team bonding experience or something.
Yes, I like
Yes.
that.
No
With
problem.
the
Thank
cocktail.
you. Yes, with the cocktails.
Are you allowed to bring cocktails to the game?
No.
We didn't say that. We did not say it. No cocktails.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, thank
This
you.
is the best.
We're getting extra glistening, guys.
Thank
We're extra sparkly for you
I think
today.
the camera guy seen that my head was reflecting.
We're gonna lose some weight out
Yep.
here, burn those calories.
That's all right. This is good in itself.
That's all right.
You need a drink? Or you good?
I'll take a water, thank you.
All right, perfect.
Okay, well, we're gonna keep it rolling because we got a lot of guests.
Yeah, we do, definitely. So next up, we have Mary. She's the Assistant Sustainability Planner with the City of Delray Beach.
Hi, Miss Mary.
Good
How
morning.
are
Do you want a water?
you?
as well?
I'm good.
Nice to see you.
Because I'm short. Nice to meet you.
You're
Nice to meet you as
wonderful.
well.
Well, I'm not that tall either, so on the stool, I feel like I love.
I know, but I don't want to like do that on film. You know. Like,
No,
try and
you're
voice myself
good, you're
up there,
So you always have a lot of things going on.
Yeah,
So
yes.
can you tell everybody a little bit about what is your role and what do you do?
So I'm the Assistant Sustainability Planner for the City of Delray Beach. So pretty much anything having to deal with green stuff, conservation stuff, me and my boss, Kent Edwards, have our hands in. And now next 2 weeks, February 2nd and 3rd, we have Climate and Art coming up. It is a huge event that the city hosts since 2016 every fall. And it's to highlight things that affect our city from climate change. We're a coastal city. We have a lot of things that are affected by climate change. So that's what this event does every single fall.
So what is the Climate and Art exactly? Like what can we expect when we come
Oh my
in?
God, we have so much going on this year. So it's 2 days, Friday the 2nd and the 3rd, Saturday. And we have tons of partners, Arts Garage, Arts Warehouse with different art exhibits up. The library has an art exhibit up. We have other partners like the League of Women Voters that are sponsoring a panel talk on Friday at 12 o'clock. We have lunch and then a panel talk at Arts Garage. We have a student art contest being exhibited at Arts Warehouse. Opportunities, Friday night, 7 p.m. We have climate change trivia if you want to come out and test your nerdiness. It's going to be fun. Saturday, we have a dune restoration talk at the beach, followed by a beach cleanup, and lots of different other stuff around the city.
Wow.
Well, you know what? And it's crazy because now it hit me as you started talking about it. I remember when Kent was on the last time you guys did his event. We were at the Buick.
Yep.
At the Delray Buick.
We
We were
were
talking about that event. And I think it was the first time.
Yep.
So you guys have grown and it's getting bigger and better
every
every
year.
year.
Again, since 2016, this is my first year with the city with it. And the past 2 years, it's been mostly virtual because of COVID. So we're back in person doing all these events. So come out. You can check us out. All the list of events on the city website, on the sustainability page. Everything there from Friday through Saturday.
And there's something for everyone. I feel like if you want to go and see it in action, or you enjoy art, or you want to go and have a great beer and do some trivia, I feel like you
even
really...
Sandaway has alligator feeding, I think, on Saturday. So, you know, everything from kids stuff to adult stuff.
Well, that's wonderful. Is there anything else you want people to know about what you guys are doing in your office?
Oh, we're doing so much. Just check out our website because we're doing everything from planting our trees. We started our tree initiative working with community greening to plant 8,000 trees over the next couple of years. So if you know any spots for them, let us know.
Yes.
Working on the green building ordinance to make our city a little bit greener. So yeah, we have a lot going on.
And I think, and we've said this before every time that you guys come on the show, is just, it's so impressive how much work you guys are doing in this small, we're a relatively small town.
Yes.
So to have an office performing at this kind of level really says something about what makes our town really special.
I totally agree. I totally agree. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It was great seeing you guys.
We'll see you out
next
there.
time.
Yes.
Come out and join us next week.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Miss Mary. I think it's really cool. I think it's wonderful how they're talking about sustainability in a way that people can understand and meeting people where they are and helping
Well, I think
explore
the city has done a lot of things. So when you talk about banning the straw, when you talk about plastic bags, styrofoam, it was a lot of little small things that
make a
that the
big
city of Delray
difference.
is doing, you know, on a scale. It's a large scale, but it's really small for us. And I think even now looking at tackling the situation with like the king ties and everything of that situation. So Ken and his team, they're doing a wonderful job.
They really are.
Yeah, so I have to give it to them.
Okay. Well, also talking about what makes Palm Beach special is living here. So we have Miss Dorothy Jacks coming. She is the Palm Beach County Property Appraiser. Hi, welcome.
Yes.
You're going to get glistening with us.
Oh, nice to meet you. I see your name everywhere.
We got your letter in the mail.
Especially on all my bills and everything that come in my house.
Good.
We got the letter in the
Thank you
mail.
for letting me be in the nice cool
Yes.
But this is why we live in South
That's
Florida, right?
right. So for people who did get, or maybe the letters are coming, if they haven't gotten it yet. I know we opened ours yesterday.
Good, yeah.
Can you explain?
Were you shocked? Were you just going,
I mean, well, we were looking at, I was like, whoa, those are two very different numbers. I was like, okay, but it's a good thing. That's a good thing.
It absolutely is. You know, this is really what drives our whole community here in Palm Beach County. You know, Florida is a big property tax state. We have no state income tax, so you end up paying quite a bit more with your property tax, but with that you get great roads, you get wonderful fire departments, beautiful communities. So yeah, it's important. But everybody's notice is coming out, 650,000 of them we mailed just this week.
Whoa, that's a lot of work for your team. Oh my goodness,
a lot of property and growing every year. And it really just tells you sort of what your value is, which you can protest. You know, certainly the notice, I brought one with me. It looks like this, two-sided. and and then it also tells you about your exemptions. You got to make sure that anything you applied for is listed, so that you make sure it's there. Make sure.
So like your homestead and all those.
Exactly. Homestead exemption being the biggest one that so many of us have, and then it also tells you what your taxes are probably going to be. And I always like to tell people, you got to look at the green column. Column, that's the sort of green means go. That's probably what your taxes are going to be. Now, the taxing authorities are going to now consider lowering their millage rates. They can do that for the next month or so, and they have public meetings. They're listed on the notice, so people should go if they want to and say, hey, my taxes are too high.
Right.
And that's a good chance to just sort of hear how the process works.
Right.
Learn about budgeting, learn about where's the money going to go.
Sure.
I mean, it's good to be informed, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's coming out of your pocket, so it's good to be informed.
And we all work hard, so you want to know.
Exactly.
So, go ahead.
No, I had a question in regards to, I never knew whatever happened with the penny tax. Whatever happened with the whole thing.
So that's still being collected. Okay. So that's a sales tax. So it's coming off of everything you buy, and it gets divided up. It's in two halves. Half of it is for the schools, and half of it goes to county and city governments. So Delray gets a piece of that as well. And that'll go on for 10 years. I think it started, 2 years ago?
I think it was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then it'll be up for a revote, as it were. Like the voters will again decide if they want to have it again. Okay. So the penny tax is, in a way, it's nice because it's on things you buy, but it's harder on people who have to buy everything. Right. It's one of those things where property tax is really meant to be about you pay what you can afford, because your home may be an indication of what you can afford. Yeah. So but it's two different things, but going toward the same purpose.
Okay.
I mean, and you touched on another great thing when you talk about the infrastructure.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at the roads here in
Constantly
Delray, Palm
being
Beach County.
improved.
I think for us, a lot of time as a commuter, and you're driving like, oh my gosh, they're always doing construction. Like, so you don't want to go through that inconvenience of being late, but at the same time, that's a great thing.
Absolutely.
That means that your money is being put to work, your taxes are being put to work.
And I think too that it's local. That it's all here. Property tax is all collected locally, with the exception of some school tax, but it's all spent here. So raised here and spent here. Yeah. So if your community, is doing a beautiful job with their streets and their drainage and their infrastructure and their park systems, all of that's all property tax related. So I think it's important to sort of equate that your money is going to get the fire engine out of the door of the station, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, there is a tangible effect of you paying that bill.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, every day.
For sure.
Yeah, well, good.
Thank you so much for coming.
I just want to make sure everybody knew the bills were out and say, do give us a call. There's a lot of information in the notice about how to reach us. So we talk to you via email, via phone, whatever's easiest for you. Have any questions, want to know how it works? I know sometimes you get a piece of paper with a whole bunch of numbers. You're like,
which one is mine?
There's this one and then this bigger one. I'm like, which one is
that smaller number?
It's usually the bigger one.
I know, that's what my husband said. He's like, yeah, you're cute. He's like, yeah, they're going to give you a big one and a little one, and it's going to be the little one.
Yeah,
I was like,
the more you know, the better.
Yes,
knowledge is power, and it's good to understand it. And give us a call. We're a real friendly office. We have a great office here in Delray on West Atlantic, and we'd love to see everybody and have them come in and talk to us.
And if somebody doesn't get a letter, do they call you to handle that as well? So make sure you're looking. If you own your property, that you're looking for this paperwork. And if you don't get it, they'll help you out.
Absolutely. Come on in. Look us up online. We have a great website, Papa. A lot of people know about it. You can look up all the property records.
Every time we've looked at a house, we're like, let's look at what they paid. And they're like, what? They paid this and they're just...
Totally
agree. So it's always there. We're always trying to reach out to everybody. So thanks for having me on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Yes,
we appreciate you. Thank you.
Stay cool.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm getting a little...
She's too cool to be hot anyway.
Oh, thanks, Jamal. Oh, he's trying to butter me up because we're dying here. He's like, don't pass out on me.
Getting a tan.
I'm getting a tan on this side of my face, so it's going to be really interesting later when I get home. So, moving right along to another wonderful community member, we have Miss Christina Morrison, commercial realtor and broker, among many other things. You're always doing something.
She's always doing great things.
Good morning, welcome. So nice to see you. She's got her sunglasses.
I always put you in a bucket with with Chuck Halbert.
Yes.
Because you guys are really,
you.
really pillars in this community,
Huge.
doing a lot and great things, very
Always.
unselfishly. You know, you do a lot
And
of great things.
understatedly too.
Yes,
They're
yes.
you're quietly
agree.
making things happen.
thank
you.
And I
try
think
real hard.
you do, and you show up every time
Yes.
that somebody needs something or needs you. I'm like, oh, there's Christina. I'm like, how is Christina doing this many things?
Her name is on everything,
Yeah.
and Chuck Halbert. I mean, just doing a lot of,
Yeah.
helping out with nonprofits, just
Yeah.
involved in the community some way, shape, or form.
Thank you.
So I want to say thank you.
Thank you. We
pleasure.
appreciate all of your
love
hard
Delray
work.
Beach.
Yes, and
Oh,
we
we can
love
tell.
you. And we love you. And that shows even with your realtor roundtables,
Yes.
because I think a lot of times people think about, oh, that's competition. But you guys look at it a different way. And I think
do.
that's what makes this town special and what makes you guys thrive here.
We do. Real estate's a big industry in Delray Beach, one of the biggest. And to put all the realtors in one room 4 times a year is, and we collaborate. We don't, in that room,
amazing.
we don't compete. We
Yep.
collaborate to get better and to learn more about the city.
And I think, and it shows, I mean, if you look at what has happened in Delray in particular with our real estate, for better or worse, depending on if you're selling or buying, I guess. But it really says something about how many of you are working to keep things moving here. And so we can be paying our taxes and have beautiful
Right.
roads and things. It all goes hand in hand.
It does.
So for realtors or people wanting to learn more about the Realtor Roundtable, can you tell us a little bit about what it is and how
Sure.
people can get involved?
Sure. They're held 4 times a year. The next one is September 8th at the beautiful Sklar Furnishings on Federal Highway. They're going to host this meeting. And we're going to learn about all the new development coming to the city. We call it future earning opportunities for our realtors.
Cool.
So they'll know that, because right now the market's kind of, there's not much available.
There's nothing available. I'm looking every day. You know, I email you all the time. I'm like, where is
Things
this
come on the market and they're gone.
Yep.
I'm a commercial specialist,
Yep.
so in my industry also, we bring a property on the market and it's
Immediate.
leased up before
Yeah.
it's even finished.
Yeah.
So we're very blessed here, but it's very competitive. But in that room, we're not competitors. We're collaborating and we learn about what's going on in the city, what the new rules are with signage. Or it started because of the drug homes that were opening in all the neighborhoods,
Yeah.
and the realtors didn't know how to explain that
Right,
to buyers coming
right.
in. What are all these cars? What's going
Yeah.
on here? So that was the first hurdle we overcame. So it was
That's
good.
amazing.
So
I didn't know that.
even when
You were downtown then, you
Yes,
remember.
yes, I remember that craziness. Looking ahead, like, do you see a change in the market, like just from your expertise and you've been in this field for a while?
Sure.
When do you see that change happening?
Well, I was just in New York City with the commercial realtors, and we got the big update. And the stress was that in some states, like Florida, we're kind of insulated from downturns because there's so many companies wanting to move
Yep.
here, so many people wanting to move here, and that's not stopping. And it's not because. And we're great, don't get me wrong. Florida's a great place to have your
Yes.
company and great place to be headquartered. But it's because of what's happening in other states.
Yes.
Big taxation,
Yep.
big crime,
Yep.
big issues that are very hard to solve and are very hard to run a company in that
Yeah.
atmosphere. Whereas here, we're open for business, it's easy, low taxation, and it's, look at this.
I know. I know. I mean,
You
it's
get to
stunning.
put up with this.
Exactly.
So.
I mean, we say that all the time. Like, we deal with the heat here, but we don't have to, like, deal with the snow. I like to
Right.
visit and see the snow, but I don't want to shovel it.
Yeah, I don't want
So we get to, we're a little damp, but, you know, it could
I
be
don't have a
worse.
problem with that at all.
No, I feel
It's
good.
refreshing.
Yeah, that's right. Keeps us cool. We're cooling down. But yeah, and I think, and to your point, we were just in New York a couple weeks ago, and everything there is so different. So we kept saying, why is everyone flocking here from there? And because when we came here, everyone was like, are you old retiring to Florida? What's the matter with you? But listen, we got in early, so we paid a lot less
You
than
betcha.
the people coming
Yes.
now. You know, but it does, it goes to show that you guys are standing strong in your industry, which helps all of us
Absolutely.
keep the value of our
Right.
properties, whether it's residential or commercial.
And it's true supply and demand.
Yep.
The reason our prices are so high here in Delray Beach is because everybody wants to move
Yep.
here. And the demand is outpacing the supply.
Yes.
So we really need to get some new homes and
Yeah.
places like that to
And they're
live, work,
building,
play.
and they're building, which
Lot
is
of building
great.
going on.
Listen,
Yep.
and the one thing that you know, it's hard riding around there and trying to find empty lots and things of that nature. I mean, everything right now has a sign on it that some project is coming.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
so next thing you know, I don't know how they're going to do it. They're going to have floating houses.
I don't know. Yeah.
Everybody
I don't know. It's crazy.
You know, but thank you again for
thank you for
everything
all that you're doing.
Thank you for
we
having me.
appreciate
I really
you.
appreciate it. Have a
See
great
you
day.
later.
Thank you.
Bye, Miss Christina. I mean, she really is such a force and so modest about everything she does, but really, this woman is a powerhouse.
Right. I remember just everything that she was just doing on just volunteering when I was working with the city, you know.
She
was
volunteers
just
everywhere.
Everything.
And she's busy. It's not like she's like hanging out, has nothing to do.
She would come around. She'll be an advocate for certain communities that just didn't look up to standards. She was coming. We need to do something about this. What can we do? You know. So I'm happy to have her in this community. So
and if you're looking for a commercial realtor, look up Christina Morrison. She will take care of you. Anybody who's worked with her can attest to just. Once again, the level of quality.
Yes, I totally agree.
That's what this show is all about. It's the wonderful quality here in town.
Yes.
So, do you want to bring on our next guest?
Yeah, so let's bring on Mimi and Miss Lynn Van Lenten.
So, Mimi is the president of Charity Dynamics. We are real damn. Sorry, guys.
This outfit, look at the jacket.
I know, she is always fabulous. So, I'm going to tell a little story about when I first moved to Delray Beach, and Carrie Morrissey actually said, you need to go meet Karen in the chamber. And that was when Lynn was there the first time. And I walked in and I was like, oh, wow, they do a lot of things here. And then Karen says, you need to meet Mimi, and we're doing this event. And I had never done a pop-up, a trunk show, anything. I worked in a corporate office in New York. And I'm like, okay, I guess that sounds fun. Not knowing what to expect. And had one of the best pop-ups I've ever had in my life because it was so fun, so great. And that is just carried on now for years here in Delray Beach in just what we're doing at the chamber. I mean, it's amazing.
It's great to be back.
Well, we're happy to have you back.
Thank you.
So what do you guys have going on? I mean, Miss Lynn has something every week. We have our big event tomorrow, which we'll mention real quick.
It's going to be a great pop-up for you.
Great pop-up at Sklar Furnishings, where we were a couple weeks ago. It's going to be fantastic. So make sure you stop by tomorrow and shop.
20 vendors, restaurants, live music, valet parking,
Drinks.
raffles, great food and drink.
It's going to be wonderful.
It's going to be wonderful.
Everybody come.
But we're here to talk about another event because Lynn has 1,000 on her calendar. So what event are you two working on together?
November 3rd, right here on this beautiful property, and we're utilizing most of the corners of this property. We have a great event known as We Are Delray. Have you ever stopped to think when you describe Delray, their answer is, well, we're different. We're Delray.
Right.
And we felt strongly that we wanted to come back to that. We Are
amazing.
Delray. It's an event that we will be celebrating many businesses, awards night for the businesses, but most importantly, we wanted to, first of all, have it at the Seagate because it was the midpoint for the West.
Yep.
And
That's a
the
great
East.
point. It's like central.
Central, and there's no problem with parking.
Nope.
Their food is exceptional here. But we had the property, so we're going to be doing events within events.
Oh.
We wanted everybody to be engaging.
Yeah.
We wanted to keep them busy. It will be the fastest 3-hour event you will have ever attended.
That means you're having a lot of fun.
We're having a lot of
We're
fun.
going to have fun like our chamber has never had fun.
Oh, and
Thanks
we've
to
had a lot of
Mimi.
fun. So let's,
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna
excited
be
to see
the
what this
event not
is.
to miss.
We have a few surprises that we'll announce later, but
What can you tell us? Is there any
them a
excite, like a
teaser,
little
something.
teaser?
well, we
maybe?
have
We don't
games
know.
and contests. We're going to have a wine wall and gift wall.
Is that like your shoe wall?
It was like similar.
Okay, so you need to explain this, guys. This is for you, Jamel. You better get some tickets. Explain what this wall is, because it's fantastic.
So this is one that works at many of our
Yep.
events, and you can buy 1 ticket or 3 tickets. You choose, a bag or a box, and you walk away with a gift or a gift certificate someplace.
There's a whole
or,
wall of bags, and
There's a lot
they're
of these.
numbered.
They're
You
numbered,
get
so-
3 numbers. You say, I want that number, that number, that number.
Yeah.
And there are prizes in the bag.
And the
Could be
prizes are
booze,
good.
Could be cash. Could be tickets to
Ooh,
events.
cash even,
It
guys.
could be a spin of the wheel.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
a lot.
I mean, I've got some good things in those bags at events that you did before. I mean, it's like shocking the things, and you hear everyone screaming and squealing, and it's a good time.
We wanted to make sure that just about everybody's going to be walking away with something. There's great opportunities at all price points to be involved with something. And it gives you an opportunity to engage instead of just standing around having a sip and watching
which
somebody.
is nice, but
we wanted the engagement. We wanted to, and the big thing is introducing the West to the East. I think that's going to be most fun, and you know, a few of these contests and games, you can lose your dignity, which we're all about.
Yes, absolutely.
We will engage the whole crowd together.
Yes.
We will pull everybody together and do some fun things as a group because we're better together.
Absolutely.
We want to talk about that. And the other cool thing that Mimi's really introduced and helped us to understand is it's more about the town than just the chamber. This is open to the whole community. You may buy a ticket.
So you don't have to be a chamber member
That
to
was
attend.
the next question.
That's wonderful.
This is open to everyone. It is a party for town. It
That's
is
great.
the same price ticket for a member or non-member. We
Oh, I
want
think
you
that's
to come,
wonderful.
bring your friends, enjoy the Seagate, get to know us.
Yep. And if you're not a member, it'll give you the opportunity to see why you should be because of events like this. And the fact that you guys are thinking about the fact that you want everyone there.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I personally have reconnected with the chamber.
Yes, we're so excited to
back
have you
being
back.
I was a member 35 years ago and then kind of lost my way, got involved with life. Then I was a member 10 years ago. Then I got back with getting involved with the kids. And now it's like I'm an empty nester. I joined the chamber and
oh, well, we're lucky to have you back, baby. Welcome back. So what is the ticket price for people who want to come, and where do they get tickets? Because this sounds great, and I feel like it's going to sell out fast.
Yes. So we currently have different areas of opportunity for sponsorship. You'll find that on the web, and we're also going to be going back to paper with invites, etc.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Our membership will get invites.
Oh, that's wonderful. I like a paper invite. I'm that old school person.
We brought the ticket price lower than we have in the last number of years to $95.
Wow.
Because we feel that it's better to get everybody back together after COVID.
I agree.
Get them talking, engaging, and we will help fundraise in other areas.
Absolutely.
And it will be an open bar for a few hours.
Nice.
There will be great past hors d'oeuvres. We'll have tables. We'll have interaction. We'll have maybe some alcohol tasting. I mean, there's going to be some really fun things.
Get your ticket with your phone.
It's a time to invite people and come and join in with us. But
this is
our
great.
save the date will be going out. We're working very hard behind the scenes to get everything put together.
As
Our marketing
always,
team
you
is
guys are
working.
always working.
Yeah,
That's so hard.
Just keep watching. If you're a member, keep watching what's going on in your newsletter, your emails, because that will all come out. And then for the public, they'll be able to find it on our website. It's going to splash all over in social media. It'll kind of be everywhere.
What a wonderful opportunity to have fun, raise some money for the chamber, and like you said, reconnect.
And it's really going to take us into next year.
Yes.
I mean, we're giving out awards for this year,
Yep.
you know, Business of the Year, Business Person of the Year, etc. So we'll be recognizing, but we're also doing a whole push into 2023. We are Delray.
Yes,
This
absolutely.
is who we are as a chamber. We're the center place. We're creating community calendar. We have a lot of things happening that is going to is going to take care of more than our membership.
That's wonderful.
So this is just the beginning.
Yeah,
This is gonna be
the
awesome.
beginning of the next level. I mean, I feel like you're constantly leveling
because
up.
we will have a cap. They can only take so many people here. We're expecting
We
to
better get
sell
those
out.
tickets early.
So we got to get
I want
those
to
tickets
come
out there. And
this sounds fun. Solomon, you get your phone out. Gonna get the ticket.
Currently on Instagram.
Instagram, like, all right, we're gonna shop.
Just watch. After this announcement, our marketing team will have it out.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you guys.
thank you
wanted you
so
to be first.
much.
Yes.
Yeah, we're happy to be
Yes.
first. And then closer to, we'll have to have you guys back on so you can tell all the things
the
that are in the
detail, all the
works that you can't
details.
share yet.
Yeah.
Right
Can't
out
share
here
yet.
on the patio as well as inside.
Oh, it's going
There's
to be
some-
beautiful. Especially that time of year. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous.
It's going to be nice, cool weather, but a lot of surprises
we
ahead that we're
promise.
not allowed to announce just yet.
It will be
sounds
worth coming
great.
to.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you
Thank
so
you for
much, ladies,
having
and I will
us.
see you tomorrow night.
Oh yeah,
All right.
please
Can't
come
wait.
and join us. It's free in, so just show up. You'll get your car
Focus
valet
on
parked,
women.
and we promise a
Jamil.
great night for everybody. Yeah, women only. Sorry, guys.
All right. Thank
All
you
right,
guys
bye,
very much.
girls.
you.
Thank you
Bye,
so
thank
much.
you.
Looking forward to it. What a great show.
Nah, I love it.
I think we need to go to the Seagate Beach Club now
Yeah, I
and
know,
get in the
right?
water. We're
As always. all
We're a
drenched.
little glistening.
If I
Sorry,
take my jacket off, it'll be like a wet T-shirt contest. I had a white shirt on.
The ladies that are watching are like, yes!
No, but I have to say this was a really good show.
This was a wonderful show.
Yeah, I agree. And one other thing, the event that we spoke about last week about the education breakfast.
Yes.
Sold out. It's sold out. It's tomorrow
It did.
morning.
I'm doing centerpieces today at 4.
So that's going to be a wonderful event. So
It's going to be great. You can't come if you didn't get a
If you
ticket.
didn't get a ticket.
Sorry, guys.
But you can watch from afar.
You can. Maybe we can get some little clips.
Yeah, we get some little
And
clips.
so everyone can really have FOMO and make
We'll
sure they get their
definitely
tickets early
Yes,
next year.
yes, definitely. Well, thank you guys for joining us. Have a Delray day. We love you. Peace.